Hey everybody, how's it going? Brbteabreak here with the first impressions of Dungeon Dashers, a turn-based dungeon crawler which can be found on Steam right now. I went for Greenlight and you can pick it up for about $10 on Steam in early access. This is a very good game. I've enjoyed myself greatly playing this. It's like playing a board game with your friends practically, as it's all turn-based, but it's still really fast and action-based, and it isn't even completely out yet, and there's tons of stuff they want to add to the game, such as actually be able to use your gold and whatnot, which we'll talk about when we get into the game. So right now, it's an early access, so a lot of stuff hasn't been added yet. You have four main characters you use, which is Sir Jacob, so he's like your warrior type. You have Ryder, who is your rogue. Then you have your mage, Arden, and then you have January, your only female and the archer of the group. And one issue I have with the game, which is mainly throughout the whole game actually, is none of it's mouse driven at all. Right now I can't click anywhere on the actual screen, and I have to use the mouse controls to get everywhere. So if I want to get to start, I have to go like right, down, and press start there, which is kind of annoying. And obviously it has RPG elements, so you can change your gear, for example. So say, let's look at Sir Jacob. I found this bone with dragon scale, which obviously changes my stats slightly, as you can see on the side here. So I'll get more action points, but I'll lose some defense, which is a big issue, because this is mainly my tank guy. We'll get out of that. But right now, you can find the gear, and I'm not sure how you actually get skills. I think you find skills also, but the gear you find. But later on, they're going to add, actually be able to get gear through gold, which would be really good, because right now, I have like 100,000 gold, and I can't use any of it. And obviously, everyone plays differently, and there are puzzles in this game which you have to use their abilities in order to complete. So, for example, you have to use the range ability for January. Ryder can blink around. So Jacob can charge through bricks. But we'll actually show you some gameplay right now. We get in here. And I've done, at this early access, the game isn't fully completed yet. And you can get up to here, which is like the next build and the largest dungeon boss, which I'll show eventually. But first, we'll go to Freedom here. Let's try this out. Now the game runs at 60 FPS, but it does seem to have quite a few drops throughout while I'm playing. It could be my computer, but you know, it's early access, a lot of stuff can change. So here we go, here's all my characters. And right now, this blue, I can't show you because my mouse doesn't show up, because there's no mouse controls, but right on the bottom here, the blue where the infinite sign is, that is my action points, how many I have per this turn, and the red bar above that is my health. And then the windows next to that is the order in which my heroes will play out in. So, like, it's based off speed. So my fastest character is this warrior, then it goes a rogue, hunter, then the mage. And I have these abilities on the left here, which also use mana up, but they also or action points even, but they have different abilities. So like the Q, for example, for Sir Jacob in charge, and he uses to break bricks and whatnot. And I can change, right now I can run as much as I want. This door is fortified by lightning, I can't get past it. And you press enter to change between your characters, and they'll have different abilities. I can blink around here with Jacob, Ryder. I can crit more when I press 1. But these other abilities I have actually cost me health, the E and the R, so I won't press them right now. So what we'll do is we have to try and unlock these doors, obviously these lightning doors. But first we have to set our team up. One feature I'd like to add is like in, what's the Pokemon Dungeon something? What is that called? Dungeon Hero or some shit? And all your Digimon follow each other. That's really good in this game, because right now I've been with everyone individually. And they do allow you to fix this slightly, because see that blue square up here? I can stand on that and it will teleport all my heroes there. So as you can see there, I have action points at the bottom here. So 21 on Ryder. A step takes up 1. And an attack takes up 4, but then does 1 after. I'm not too sure why exactly. But there's that. And there's crits and whatnot, but I think I missed a crit. Now stair turn, as you can see in the bottom right here. So the archer is now shooting, and now my archer will be after this. So now here comes January. She will do her stuff. And we look at the order, the skeleton's going to attack next, so it's probably a good idea to kill a skeleton. Don't hurt anybody on our team. Followed by the archers, so we just kill any archers, doesn't really matter. We don't have enough AP. Now she does have a melee attack, but we don't really get a melee with January. Here comes the wizard, he's going to do his magic, he's pretty strong. As you can see there. And right now he's a little bit like a puzzle. Oh, so he's some gold in here. Yeah, I got 100,000, so that's got a lot of money. So you're trying to break this puzzle, so I can't get over there with, I can't charge the bricks down, but Ryder can blink over the things. So I could like get hit by this if I really wanted to and just like get tons of damage, but I can jump over here and use this thing to teleport everyone over here. Or I can use January and shoot the bell, which removes the spikes. So lots of options. We go in here, there's some baddies. And now the orders change, because I've chosen Ryder first. my war is actually at the end of the thing. So in reality, you should try and enter every room with your Sir Jacob. Let's get January in here. We use the big arrow, boom, lots of damage. Get all the gold. And you see, it's very basic, but there's still a lot of strategy to it. The only thing is really frustrating is having to set up everything every time. Okay, get everybody lined up in a row like this. There's nobody in this room, I remember I've played before. But that's the only thing that's annoying. But obviously stuff like that can add it to the game. You can't finish somebody's square. Let's get a little mage up here going around. So this probably, I spent a long time playing this, it's really fun. It's just good RPG elements. Easy to pick up, and like hard to master really. I actually need to get everyone over here. Because if I start the battle, like the encounter while no one was here, it's taking them a couple of turns to run over. So we'll set everybody up. In the wrong order, but it's fine. Open the door. Lots of bats in here actually. Bats are really fast. They're like a lot of hit and run tactics as you see here. So they hit you and I can hold shift to go faster. And they hit him and they just run away really quickly. There is a tactical overview where I press tab, shows me my quest log on the top left, my money. And it does, no, the map doesn't show up here. But I can look around, it's getting a better view of what's going on. I need to go up there apparently. Yeah, so here's the ending up here, which is these 4 squares, which is what you have to do to complete the level. Let's get our Ryder up here. Ryder has to be a little careful because he doesn't have much health. January's got a bit decent amount of health in 90. She's really good here, she can shoot all the people. But she's out of range and she doesn't have any more action points. There's that. Now one issue I have with the game, this more being as a hardcore, oh I can't get up there. Being more of a hardcore player when it comes to these kind of games is, it doesn't tell you everything about the game. Not everything is told to you, so if I'm going to stab this guy, and I said it takes 4 to use the action, but then I waste a point, it's going to go to 10. So for some reason it did 4, and then does 1 after, I'm not exactly sure why it does that. And that's just me being like ADD about it. And, actually, we'll end this level here, you know. Pretty much just go for a bunch of puzzles, you fight a bunch of enemies. I'll show you the boss fight. So we'll quit. And then I'll show you if we go back. So here's a stats screen, okay? And I don't know what any of these stats does. Like, I don't know the fine details. So I'm guessing speed is what order they attack in. But as you saw, for some reason Ryder's always first. But Jake, they all move at the same speed. But they all use 1 point of action point in order to move, so I'm not too sure what speed means. It might be like dodging, I'm not too sure. Attack is at a flat, every attack will do, if I change on Arden, if I change from this weapon, which is 10, so I go to 12, I go to, I gain 8. So I'll do 20 attack. Does that mean all my abilities do 8 more attack? Is that 8 more %? You know, I don't really understand exactly what the numbers mean. Action points are simple, hit points are simple, crit hit damage, like, these things aren't told to you, and like if physical resistance is a big deal, is this 8%? Is it 8 flat damage? It's me as a hardcore player just being like, oh, what does this stuff mean when I try to min-max everything? But that's okay. It's super early, so lots of stuff can be added to the game later on. And the only real thing is it worth paying $10 what it is right now in early access? Because right now there's not much to do. You spend about maybe an hour and a half depending on how much you play. You played all the game, but there's going to be more skills, there's going to be tons of levels, and whatnot. I think it's only 11 levels, I think, so far. Let me check. Let's start. Yeah, only the red ones count. So it's about 11 levels. I think it's 40 levels they had in mind in the end. Actually, the FPS drops only seem to be around here. I'm not too sure why. Maybe it loads a level in the background or something weird. I'm not too sure why. And yeah, let's go show you this dragon boss. This is the final boss in the alpha or early access so far. Here be dragons. And you can see he's not too friendly. He's quite large. Okay, so we begin with Ryder. So now it's my combat's based off the speed order. But when I do everything else, it seems to be whoever I started with. But Ryder's always, so Jacob's always first. So I think I'll kill these guys around here first. Oh, did they going now? They're gonna shoot me. They missed the big bastard back in the back there. Jacob gets hit though. He's alright. Oh, why can't I hit the guy on the left here? I can't hit the guy. Okay, I kind of want to kill these close guys around me because the dragon's obviously very far away. Didn't do much damage with 22. Can I hit from here? I can hit the archer. I kind of want to get this archer down. Oh, I missed. Come on, 73% chance. I get all these like XCOM feels when I play this game for the percentages and whatnot. Oh god, that dragon breath. Oh, we've already lost him. That's not good. We're in bad shape already. Okay, hopefully we can do this. So Jacob will get out here. He'll get to work. We can't actually charge down this, so we'll just hide here for a bit. That guy summons people all the time, so it's kind of annoying. Now I want to get out of here a little bit with Ryder, because I don't want to be getting whacked too many times. Hopefully we can do this. You know, I haven't done this. I've done this once, and I just barely did it. And I've already lost my mage. So it's going to be kind of tough. Oh my god, here he comes. Oh, jeez! Be careful, Ryder, please. So let's take these mobs up here. Okay, we're out of energy already. That's not good. Okay, we're in some trouble here. Okay, I think we'll be really in trouble. Let's try and kill this guy. That's dead. Oh, let's get the mage. I really want to kill this mage. Very close. We're very close to killing him. Next turn, maybe. Oh my god, Jacob's not in too good of a situation. He's focusing the dragon though. We'll use our second ability. He makes us crit more. We didn't actually crit, so that was useless. So we'll do this. I think we'll kill him. Oh, come on, please. Okay. Now I think we'll try and change target and hit the dragon. Apparently I'm not in the range, and now I don't have any energy, which is a bit of an issue. So, oh, he dodged. That's really good. Okay. So we'll attack. Now I want to use my E ability. I think I gain more defense next turn. Actually, that time I attacked it for 1 damage. I'm not sure if there's a difference between attacking with, you know, a million AP or 1. And like Ryder didn't start here with his full AP either. Like I'm not too sure exactly why. He's got a lot of health. I think we're gonna use January here to kill the ads that are coming in. They're coming in hot, so take them out. Dodge, please, something. Okay, he only took 6 damage. That's good. But his ability is gonna be down for a long while now. So I have 3, but it still does like 9 damage, which is pretty standard damage. So, but Ryder's up to 21. Like I don't understand why exactly. Oh, I'm not critting. Maybe he can't crit bosses. That's okay. Shoot some fires, some arrows into him. You'll be alright, Jacob. Maybe. I don't know. Come on. Thank God they're dodging. Okay, shoot him with the arrow. Good damage. Abilities do have cooldowns, depending. Okay, he's alive, just. He's running around now. He's running away. Come on, we got him. Yes, we beat him. Okay, cool. But there's still one more guy to beat. But he'll be okay. He's running around. We'll get him. Victory is ours. And yeah, that's Dungeon Dashers, guys. A very cool... Only 3 stars. Oh my god. A very cool game. But right now, I still think it's worth $10 for what it is right now. It's a very good game. But there isn't that much to do in it right now. So just be aware of that. But there'll be 40 levels later on. They're going to add... I don't know if Steam Workshop support, but there's going to be a make your own level editor in the game, so that'd be really good. You know, give it a longer lifespan and whatnot. There's gonna be a hardcore mode. If it's permadeath, oh my god, from like the whole game with just, you know, 1 life. The story's actually pretty good in this game from what I've read so far. It's a bit of humor. There's a lot of breaking the 3rd wall in a way. It's a breaking the 3rd or 4th wall. 3rd wall, 4th wall. I think it's the 4th wall. Breaking the 4th wall. And talking about, oh yeah, why is the pillars on one of the levels weren't all even exactly, and it's like, oh yeah, the developers are just lazy, stuff like that. It's kind of like, you know, having a go at themselves in a way. And give this game a try. I think it's well worth the price. It's very fun, very interesting, and there's just so much stuff in the future that they can add. There's going to be co-op for this game also, which would be really good to play with your friends. Up to 4 players, as you can guess, with, you know, there being 4 characters. I'm not too sure how it worked if you had, like, you know, 1 other friend or 2 other friends. How it worked, but you know, either way, check this game out. I have a link below, check it out. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Check Dungeon Dashers out. It's a good game. This is Brbteabreak. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.